The U.S. to send troops, jets, and AH-64 Apache helicopters to the Ukraine border. U.S. Army AH-64 Apache helicopters have arrived in Latvia, where they will participate in Sabre Strike 2022 in the Baltic states. About 20 U.S. Army AH-64 Apache helicopters, part of the 12th Combat Aviation Brigade, flew from Katterbach Army Airfield in Ansbach, Germany, where they are forward deployed, on February 24. The Apaches join approximately 300 soldiers from the U.S. Army 173rd Airborne Brigade who had arrived at Riga International Airport earlier that day. Major Scott Kuhn, a spokesman for U.S. Army Europe and Africa, said the deployment of these forces is evidence of our strong and unremitting commitment to our NATO allies and partners. And 12 additional Apaches will be sent from Greece to Poland. 173rd Airborne Brigade Battalion heads to Latvia as Ukraine comes under Russian attack. The 2nd Battalion, 503rd Infantry Regiment began moving into the Baltic country Wednesday on C-130 aircraft out of Aviano Air Base and was expected to have hundreds of troops in place Thursday. The troops will link up with Latvian forces. On Thursday, Russia fired missiles at facilities in or near Ukraine's largest cities, including the capital of Kyiv. It also sent some of its forces into Ukraine after massing up to 190,000 troops and heavy weaponry along the borders, U.S. officials said. The brigade, which is the conventional airborne strategic response force for Europe, is well prepared to move out at a moment's notice. The deployment is part of a repositioning of Europe-based U.S. forces announced by the Defense Department this week to defend NATO's eastern flank. Also moving eastward are a battalion of 20 AH-64 helicopters from Germany, the Pentagon said Wednesday. Additionally, an attack aviation force of 12 AH-64 helicopters from Greece are heading to Poland, defense officials added. 6 F-35 fighter jets deployed from Utah to Spangdahlem Air Base, Germany, were sent Thursday to air bases in Estonia, Lithuania and Romania to support NATO's air policing mission along the alliance's eastern borders. 2 B-52 bombers deployed to England, meanwhile, were flying over Sweden and Poland on Thursday afternoon along their usual training routes. Some 5,000 U.S.-based airborne troops moved into Central and Eastern Europe in recent weeks to join thousands more deployed to NATO member countries concerned about Russian aggression. The Baltic states of Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania had increased their calls for permanent U.S. bases in their countries in the run-up to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And on Thursday, all three joined Poland in asking NATO to invoke Article 4 of its founding treaty. Article 4 provides for consultation of all NATO members if any country in the alliance deems its territorial integrity, political independence or security to be under threat. Russian President Vladimir Putin has repeatedly referred to Russians and Ukrainians as a single people, causing worry in many parts of Eastern Europe that were previously subjugated by the Soviet Union. Thanks for watching.